Well, let's get to it. Well, how you doing, everyone? Well, got a project today, and as you can tell by the blue behind me, it's a beautiful day here in Southwest Ohio. So, we've got a generous donation of some very much needed electrical components for Old Stone Soup, and we're starting with that alternator because it's about time. I'm gonna move on to that regulator and quite possibly some fuses, but I think this belt is about done too. So we're gonna be doing some stuff today. Here we go. You may be wondering why I'm using these to remove these bolts and nuts, etc. And that's because I didn't realize until today exactly how much of my tool cache was stolen out of my garage. So, poke fun in the comments, but that's why. How are you, Foggy?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I think I'm better now. Did you bring me French fries? You brought me French fries. Look at that, folks. French fries. Yay. Folks, you can enjoy my French fries with me. Need to give you guys a little bit of better perspective here. I am trying to reach, let's see if I can find it, this nut right here, or this bolt right here. That is not easy. So you won't have any footage for this, but when next you see it, that'll be off. Well, there you go, folks. Alternator's out. Let's put the new one back in. I'm gonna find a different camera angle so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to crimp this down just a little bit because it comes off of the ground a little too easily for my taste. So to keep that from happening while I'm driving, I'm going to smash this just a hair so that it'll stay tight on the little prong here. Yeah, that's much better. Guten tight. My son hates it when I say that, but I still think it's funny. And it looks like this belt is going to definitely be too small, because there ain't no way that alternator is reaching over there. So it looks like I'm going to have to use the old belt. Oh well. It appears that someone else might have been in here before me, which is why there are 13 washers on that. That bolt is just too long. Now, much tighter. Okay, so there's the new alternator. Belt's good and tight, or good and tight just for you, Quinn. All right, now I'm going to review my own footage and make sure that I didn't screw up the placement of the wires, because the last thing I need is to smoke my brand new alternator. So give me a minute and then we'll get back to the regulator. Well, Parts Geek nailed that one. Let's see what they do about that. Does it even look close? Well, I think it looks pretty close. What do you think? Let's find out. Now I'm using my trunk key to get the other side off. Maybe. Well, they don't make these for big guys, do they? Would you look at that dinosaur? Holy crap. I don't know that it's actually bad, but it's sure fun to look at. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting that, that other wire off. Yeah, I don't think that's exactly the same, but it's pretty close. So, well, we'll make it work one way or another. It's a 1962 Dodge Lancer.
Dodge Lancer?
Yes, sir.
Straight six?
Slant.
Slant six?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
3 on the tree.
Figure out, like, what the hell is that?
Hey, it's all over YouTube if you want to look it up. It's called
So, man, is that the Beaver car?
I don't know, man. It's been 200 years since I watched Leave It to Beaver.
All right, Bo.
Have a good one. Okie dokie, folks. So now that we've got everything buttoned up and hopefully correct, I'm gonna throw it on the Ava Pal, let it charge up just a few minutes, and give it a crank. We'll see how she does. All right, so make sure this is in neutral. I'm gonna roll the window down, reach in, and try to start it. I hope that you can hear me over the thundering heart of this beast, but I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, make sure that it's charging, and I'm gonna take it out for a spin and see how she does. Because old Vic's got some stuff to do tomorrow, and I need the old girl running. So give me about 5 to 10 minutes, and next you'll see the old girl driving down the road. Well, there you go, folks. That's what a good day looks like. Alternators changed. Had to use the original belt. Not super happy about that, and I'm not entirely sure why it didn't work, but whatever. Regulators changed. The car is running correctly. Let's see if it starts up now after having run for a little bit. Might have to jump it. Well, the gauges are going up. How about that? That lessons that are learned today. Use washers if your bolts are too long. I think the lesson learned today is, like Puddin says, sitting on your ass ain't getting your projects done. So, get out there and get something done today. It's a beautiful day. Well, it was a beautiful day. I chewed up a good chunk of it. Now I'm going to go in and work on some die cast. So, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to do the whole like and subscribe thing, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably include that. Be safe. I'm gonna move on to that. Let's try that again. End cookie. And fillet of fish. How much else you got in that bag there, Bender?
I get the back drive.
Just the Mackie luck, I guess. You get a bunch of free parts and one of them doesn't fit. Go get them, boys. All of the, let's try that again without the grunt. If you die right now, we won't have to listen to that garbage anymore. We'll make it work one way or another. Mackie family mantra. I hope you get hit by a car, cat.